Strange world that we live in today. Friends can no longer be called friends. Family are no longer true to themselves. It is not news anymore that Ifeanyi's nanny confessed at the police station. A lot of people did not get the full gist, and I want you to stay with me on this platform, this channel, so you can get updates. She confessed, and it will shock you that someone who Davido trusted, someone who has been a childhood friend, someone who he has shown love several times. In fact, there was a time people thought they had something between them. But we know that she is not Davido's spec. They were as close as you can ever think. They do things together. When Davido goes to the UK for show, this person is there. And I'm talking about actress Eniola Badmus, who recently did some adjustment to herself and she started reducing her body size. Eniola Badmus, Eniola Badmus, Eniola Badmus. This is so sad. This is so sad. Now, according to the report that is out there, Davido's bestie, who has been friends with Davido since childhood, was the one that called Davido's nanny, and she stepped aside and left Ifeanyi to receive a call. One will be wondering, what is she calling this nanny for? When Davido and Chioma went to party in Ibadan, what is she calling? Is she calling to know how Ifeanyi is? I think that would have prompted the nanny to say, oh, he went out just now. Let me go check up on him. They said they were talking. This nanny confessed it all. She said, look, I am not going to go down like this. Let me tell you the truth. Let me say everything as it is. This lady, Eniola Badmus, called me, and she often called me definitely to get gist. How far? What's up? Where did they go? What did they do? Don't worry, everything will be okay. Just to get information about happenings in Davido's life and of course in Chioma's life. Whatever it is that is happening, she wants to know. She is the one that called. And the nanny confessed all of this to the police. Right now, according to close contact, they said Eniola has been arrested. She was the first person to post Ifeanyi's death on social media. I am telling you, she even used it to boost her YouTube channel. She used it to boost her platform. She was the first person to post it. She did not wait on the parents of this young boy. That is what Aut0psy demands. If you are a blogger and you get information, you can put that on social media. No one is going to hold you. That is your entitlement. That is your own job. That's your own duty. But as a close friend, as close as they are, you should not be the first person to break the bad news. You should have waited, called father and mother. Please, what is the way forward? Is there any way to resurrect this young boy, Ifeanyi? What are we going to do? At least you show empathy. You should not be the first person to put it out there. But she was the first person to put heartbreak. She posted Ifeanyi's death because she is aware of what happened. She was speaking to the nanny. And when nanny went out to look for Ifeanyi, they found out that Ifeanyi is gone. They found out that Ifeanyi is finished. And she got information immediately and posted it right there. Heartbreak. She posted it on social media. The news spread everywhere because of this Eniola Badmus. She's the one that posted all of the situation out there. She did not wait for father and mother to officially say, all right, spread the news. All right, we want to talk about it. All right, let our media, this and that, handle it. She is the person that posted this out there. So, Eniola Badmus called the nanny, took the nanny away, so as to give someone else that she has among Davido's staff to open the door, because the report is that Davido's house has doors everywhere, and there is a door very heavy that a little child cannot push open. That door leads to the pool. So how did the boy get to the pool? They said, oh, Eniola, you took the attention of the nanny, and the next thing you did was to connect the person that will open the door so as to lead the boy to his death. These are the comments that are out there on social media. And like I said, if it were just a blogger, investigative journalist that decided to do this, there is no problem about it. But if you are close to the family, if you are the one who was on call with this person and this person stepped aside, you know what I mean? She said she stepped aside to receive the call. What does that mean? Is it that she doesn't want Ifeanyi to hear? No, there are other people around that will listen to the call. So she stepped somewhere else to talk. And you know when people go into a corner to talk, it means what they want to say is deeper than the deepest. It means they want to do amebo, gossip. And It is clear that she had the first-hand information of Ifeanyi's situation before any other person outside of that house. And the news spread on social media because people feel she's a reliable source. Of course, she's close to Davido, and people believe that she knew the true details of Ifeanyi's situation. She called the nanny and cursed that. She ran to first post about the side event. She is being dragged right now up and down on social media. The world has fallen on her. Now, what is she going to do? And the question that people are asking is this: what did she call the nanny for? And what are they trying to say in private? That she had to leave Ifeanyi, she had to leave the cook, she had to leave every person around so as to step aside to talk. What is that private thing? What is so private that she had to leave everyone inside the house, step aside to talk about? Why didn't she call Davido directly or call Chioma? Let us assume that she's not close to Chioma. Let us say Davido. Why didn't she call Davido? Or even wait, why the staff? Why Chioma's nanny? In the midst of all the Davido baby mama saga. Now, recently, Davido surprised Eniola with so much on her birthday. It is better to be for all and for none. Not everyone should have access to you, no matter how long you have known each other. Always have that space, that extra. As you often say, always create a space for when things go sour between you and the other person. Do not pour it all out. Do not release yourself. Do not open yourself entirely to anyone at all. Give room to the day of fight, to the day when someone decides to be Judas. So what is Eniola Badmus talking and doing with Davido's nanny? This is a huge and big question. This is what people want to know. Are they going to twist it around? What is going to become of them? What is going to become of both Nanny and Eniola Badmus? I believe there is more that will shock you. As we speak right now, Eniola Badmus has been arrested for further interrogation. It is supposed to be like that. Let her go. Let her go and speak. Let her go and tell them what happened when you called. Why are you calling? I know a lot of people might jump on this and say, if she called, what is the big deal? Does that mean that the nanny should leave the child? Even if you're on call, you're on duty. Your duty is your duty. Notwithstanding whoever calls you. What if it was Chioma that called? What if it was Davido that called and she did the same thing? Well, it is possible that this could have happened. But what the nanny said is, she asked me to step aside. She asked me to live where people are. She asked me to live where everybody is so that she and I can talk. And that is where everything's scatter. Everything's scatter. They say, no, there is more into this. Who are you to call my house help? Davido, Chioma, they say, no, we are not having this anymore. You see, this is how friendship breaks. And it broke into pieces. I mean, into prison. That is what it is. Because they are going to dig deep into this. Dig deeper. And now that there is so much emotion and so much around Davido, Ifeanyi, because both of them have been all out there. People like them. It's not as if Davido's son is the only child that has died. Or Davido, it's not as if this is the only bad thing happening in Nigeria. A lot of terrible things are happening in Nigeria. Many people have died. Maybe close to your house. Maybe at the back of your, maybe you've lost someone in your family too. You see, everyone is kind of interested in this, like, why? So guys, what are your thoughts as regards this? Do you think that Eniola Badmus should be interrogated? Or this is just one of those events, that is meant to happen and it happened?